He sounds like
now.
Freddy from iCarly. He's like 5, 3, 2.
Okay, guys, we are back. Sorry for the delay. We had a very nice conversation about where the podcast's future will be. We'll talk about it at the end of the episode, but we need to kind of get into.
We're
some
actually
stuff
thinking about
ending
the podcast and killing each other.
We're thinking about kicking Aiden off the podcast.
We actually hate each other now.
Yeah, Aiden might not be on the podcast much longer. Let's just say.
Yeah, Finn's racist. It's just a lot.
Whoa, dude! I know we're joking. You cannot tell people that because people will actually believe you.
Nah, Finn is the least racist person here.
Wow, thank you.
He's just corny.
That's dude. I'll take it, man. I'd rather be corny than racist. That is like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh my God,
I want that on a T-shirt. I'd rather be corny than racist.
That's facts, though. Dude, where I grew up, bro, it was literally Confederate flag city.
Dude, do the Drake meme. Do the Drake meme, Alex, but with him being like being racist, being corny.
I'm gonna cut this out. Alex, do that. Let the whole world know.
Okay, so let's get into
being corny. Being corny is the first one. Being racist is the one he points to.
Please no. It's not true.
Real quick, there is one other toy besides the new Endgame stuff, which I will talk about coming out. Let me stream this so you guys can see. These will be the last two probably toy news things because we're cutting it down, but we'll talk about it at the very end. V for Vendetta, this cool, awesome 112 figures coming out.
And that actually looks really sick.
This looks really cool. I'm really a fan of this. I think
I'm sorry.
So there's that. Let me switch over to the Endgame stuff because if you guys do not know, while I'm switching over, I'll talk about it. Figuarts kind of had a leak of their basically Endgame stuff before they actually released it all. Hot Toys kind of had some stuff too. This is, of course, the Thanos. So a lot of their figures went up for pre-order. This is basically they finished off. They're also finishing off some Infinity War stuff. So here's War Machine. He just dropped very recently. Am I correct? Right? This guy did?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right, man.
Okay.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and then so Endgame wise, we got Ant-Man. This kind of looks like the same as Ant-Man and the Wasp-esque type look, but it has that amazing unsculpted Paul Rudd head. It looks great, right? You guys like this?
Yeah, I dig it a lot. I've always wanted that SHF Ant-Man, and I still don't have one.
Yeah. I think this would be the move because I feel like this design looks so cool. Then we got Black Widow. It's a little odd. I never noticed that she has like the blonde kind of fading from the red. I never noticed that.
Weird, man. Looks a little weird.
But I guarantee after Endgame, I'm gonna want this figure more because it looks really cool. I love the suit. I love like the kind of carbon fiber print looking kind of sculpt details. What?
Noticed how I muted myself?
Yeah, I did.
While I was chewing. I muted while I was chewing.
Should I take lessons?
Yes, please.
Okay, ouch. No kidding. Okay. Thanos. Holy cow. This is going to be the figure to end all figures.
Bro,
look at this guy. The heads he comes with.
I know people that say that the Legends one looks better.
Who?
Really? I hate that Legends back.
I love them, so I'm not going to say their names online. But,
tell me who they are.
I think for me, at least the Legends 3-pack Thanos is better, I think, a little bit, maybe also preference-wise, than the SH Figuarts Thanos, like the first one that they did. But this so far has blown away the new Build-A-Figure that came out. The new Build-A-Figure looks absolutely trash, in my opinion. So, this guy looks pretty cool. That face is a little odd, the one on the right. It's a smile face, so it's supposed to be that. The screaming face looks great, too. The second, so this is our third, I think, Mark 50 Iron Man that's come out from Figuarts. We had like the traditional set had some nano weapons, then the complete nano weapon set, which is, I believe, dropping like now or like a month ago. And then this is the third nano weapon. So it's like the second nano weapon set, but like the third figure we've gotten. So it has, some cool little pieces that are going to be added to it. Looks great. Streamline. What can I say? Looks awesome. By the way, quick thing. Pre-orders for these have all gone up on various Japanese sites. Hobbylink Japan, Amiami, stuff like that.
What? Amiami? Is that what it's called? That's Ami-Ami.
It's Ami-Ami, bro.
It is Ami-Ami.
Mass Effect.
Oh my god, I hate you guys.
Okay, Alex, I know we're joking. That's a sensitive subject. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so the only ones that are out on American websites and will be out on American websites, I've heard, are just this Thanos and this Iron Man. So if you want all of them, you're gonna have to find some Japanese sites that still have it, which I think
That Iron Man looks
everyone has stocked now.
amazing.
This guy looks cool. Then we got basically the Ronin, which again looks amazing. It's kind of sad we're not getting a unmasked Hawkeye Clint Barton head sculpt, but it's fine. The figure looks cool. Very minimal props in my opinion. If you're kind of looking at him, maybe they'll add some more. Again, we don't have official kind of like images of the props.
Boog said this, and I'm kind of worried. And he was like, everybody's doing this Ronin figure. He's probably going to only be in this for like 5 minutes. He's probably only going to be in this suit for like
that's a couple
minutes.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Like it's going to be one scene, and that's all we're going to see of this outfit. And I'm kind of disappointed at the thought of that because it might be true.
It's true. He's probably right, honestly. Like,
Captain America. This is probably the best Captain America in his like standard kind of suit that we've gotten from Bandai.
What about the Age of Ultron one? That one's a classic. I'm serious.
Yeah, but he looks a little too cartoony in my opinion, like his streaming head and stuff. Like, it works for like a comic type of Captain America, but this is like a good,
MCU cap. I feel
yeah, exactly. Like the oh my god, why can't I think? The likeness to Chris Evans is definitely there. The paint job looks great. He's definitely a cool figure. Now, my personal favorite is this new Iron Man suit, which we can talk about more in depth in terms of also it being in Endgame and what we think of it. Obviously, it's a kind of callback to his first like Mark III type suits with like the paint wise. So far, which I'm a little worried. I wouldn't say worried about, but if we're like having this guy as a nano suit, where are all his nano accessories? Are they going to re-release this figure like 4 times? If so, it's kind of pointless to get this version of him. Because it looks like he's coming with absolutely no nano accessories.
You never know with Bandai, man.
We
you
never
might
know,
pass on it, and then it'll never be released again, and it'll be like $100.
That's very true.
It's probably much that's going to retail, honestly.
Yeah. So I've pre-ordered all of these through a friend of mine who works with a lot of these companies. We'll see if I end up getting them. If the stock might be low and I may not, which will kind of suck, but I may be working the secondary markets trying to get pick up most of these because I'm 100% into all these and I'm kind of saving up for them right now. So yeah, Endgame figures are looking great, and that's pretty much for toy news. We agreed we were going to kind of keep these down to top 5s as top 3 stuff. So that's basically it.
Yeah, starting next week, we're going to be consolidating a lot of our topics and stuff, which we're going to probably, we're talking about now, but we'll talk about it a lot later. But just to kind of keep more discussions happening and to kind of keep just like listing off things to like a minimum. So,
yeah. So you guys ready for screen time?
I am beyond ready. Let's go.
So I have a couple of news things that I just wanted to talk about, and then we can talk about trailers, which I'm really excited to talk about. But so the first batch of news I want to talk about, this is kind of older, like pretty much last month, but we never got to talk about it, was Noah Hawley, who's the showrunner of the FX show Legion. It's an X-Men show.
So good. He's so awesome.
Love the Legion show. Well, the first season anyway. The second season was like...
I didn't watch it.
They got like a way too weird in the second season. Like they were just trying to make you confused. But anyway, a while ago, he was working on a Doctor Doom script for Fox because he wanted to make a Doctor Doom film. And, since Disney owns most of Fox's stuff now, he actually ended up giving his script to Kevin Feige. And he's kind of wants to see if Kevin Feige would want to make that movie. Now, I absolutely want to see this movie. I love Doctor Doom. I think this guy is a really great creator. And he basically, the script that he has, the description of it basically is, I believe it's called Books of Doom. It was a trade I read a while ago of him talking to this reporter about his life. And I think that would be really dope to see on screen. That's like one of my favorite Doom stories. So I'm actually really excited to see that.
What's the Doom story called again?
That. I believe it's Books of Doom.
I've never heard of it. I'll have to read it, man.
I think. I could totally be getting the name wrong. But I read it and I really liked it. It was just going basically like a revitalized version of his origin.
Okay.
And I thought it was really good.
I love Noah Hawley. Do you feel like we kind of have the same problem with that movie with like that we have with like the Joker film?
No, I think Doctor Doom certainly needs his own movie. I don't really think Joker needs his own movie. I think if there's, I mean, I want to see the Joker film. Don't get me wrong. Like, I really, really want to see that. I think I'm really excited for that. But as far as which would I prefer, I would prefer a Doctor Doom film because he is a character that is a part of like a bunch of storylines, and he has so much rich history by himself that I think he could have his own film. I don't really think that he's the type of villain that needs to be in a film with a hero, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Because Doctor Doom is much more complex than that, in my opinion. Because, he wants to rule the world. He thinks the world would be a better place if he ruled it. And in some cases, he's proven that it might actually be. It's just kind of how he gets there. And I think you could play around with all that, just kind of how people view him, like him being the ruler of Latveria and stuff like that. I think you could play around with so much more with Doctor Doom than you can Joker. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah, I probably agree. I feel like there's a lot you can still do. I mean, I'm not necessarily like, we'll talk about the Joker trailer later. I don't know if I necessarily want to see, like, I don't know, whole Joker movie without Batman and all. But I mean, I definitely think at Doctor Doom, there's definitely a lot more elements of him being like an actual person. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I don't know, like him studying, him like getting to that point. You know what I mean? Like that.
Right. Especially, you could dive into his hatred for Reed Richards, possibly. You could dive into, you could even do more stuff with what his face looks like. Because, we don't see his face often. And one of the original creators of him actually said that there's just one scar in his face. And he has, like, this body image sort of thing going on where he sees that scar as a failure and stuff like that. I think a whole bunch of that stuff could be its own movie rather than how this sad guy turned into the Joker. You know what I mean? Although I still want to see the Joker film, don't get me wrong. And I'm not really knocking it because I'm really excited. But, as far as a comparison, sure. I think Doctor Doom would be a much more. But
Jeez.
Oh my god!
You ever hear of a mute button, my guy?
He's never heard of a mute button, and he doesn't know how to type either.
And it's not a chew. I mean, he knows how to chew too well. Maybe I don't know.
Whoa! He doesn't know how to chew.
The next thing I want to talk about.
Okay, don't try to pause that, Aiden. Don't try to pause that, bro. It's not weird. You don't chew anything that needs a pause. I don't think.
What? I'm so confused.
Do you? No, I can't think of anything.
This is weird. Anyway, the next batch of news is the Eternals film. We had a bunch of news about that the past couple weeks. So it seems like they want to put Hercules in the movie, which I really like Hercules, so I'm excited. And it's rumored that Luke Evans may be playing Hercules, which
from Dracula Untold or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest on that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Luke Evans. It's just, I see Hercules as a really big dude.
The guy who played Hagrid, bro.
Yeah, just give me that would be great. Actually, just give me somebody that would actually be great. Yeah, just somebody that's like really big. I think would be a better fit. Yeah. I actually would rather Luke Evans be Namor.
Ooh.
I would much rather that. I think he would kill it as Namor.
I'm actually that's actually really good casting.
And it's rumored that. What do you say?
No, I'm just trying to think about other people that would be a good Namor.
Yeah, I think I've always had either Luke Evans or an Asian actor for Namor.
I think an Asian actor would really put it over the top.
Yeah.
Get more diversity in my Marvel film.
Yeah. No. Anyway,
I kind of meant
Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, I know. Millie Bobby Brown is also rumored to be playing Piper in the film. Now, I don't have as much knowledge as I do everything else as on Eternals, so I don't really know a whole lot of the characters, to be honest. I don't know if I just didn't read that much Eternal stuff, but anyway. And also another announcement for Eternals was that Angelina Jolie has reportedly been cast as Cersei, which sounds interesting. A lot of people were like really excited that Angelina Jolie is going to be in a Marvel movie, but I'm just like, it's not really a biggie to me. I'm not all that excited. Like, yeah, whoa, we got Angelina Jolie in the movies. Like, nothing about that is like really exciting me, but that does sound interesting. I don't know if you guys had any thoughts about Eternals. Is anybody here? Hello?
Yeah, bro, I'm here. I'm sorry. My mom is freaking vacuuming above me because I moved down to my basement.
Where did
so
Aiden go is my question.
Dude, I don't know. He's probably off chewing somewhere.
All right. But
no, I'm excited. I really want to see an Eternals film. I like Angelina Jolie. Like, she's never done. Well, that's not true. I've never been like. I'm not like against her or anything. Like, it doesn't get me excited. But I mean, if she does a good performance, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And I would love to see more of like. I'd
100%.
love to see more Eternals stuff. I mean, because what do you call him? Is Thanos an Eternal, or what? He's the thing under.
He is.
Okay, he's an Eternal. What is he? Is he the thing that's like under Eternals?
I think he's the thing. I think.
Okay,
no.
Eternals are under Celestials, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Celestials are like top, then Eternal.
Yeah, so he's an Eternal.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. Maybe. I don't know. I have such a limited
Titans Eternals.
Oh, wait, he's a Titan.
No, I just thought Titan was the planet.
Yeah, no, but
technically
he's the mad. But he's the mad Titan, so I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, we'll just leave it at that. But, and the last bit of news I wanted to talk about before the trailer talk is that we've been getting some more news about the Black Widow film, and apparently it's rumored that the main villain will be Taskmaster. I'm so excited for that. I really want to see Taskmaster on film. A lot of people are like, well, where has he been? I don't care.
Maybe being a secret operative, you know how people do.
Right. Or maybe he's dead or arrested. Like, I mean, there's plenty of answers that they could give. But anyway, I'm super excited for that. And it's been rumored that David Harbour from Stranger Things has been cast in the movie.
Oh, no, that is cool. But I don't want him playing Taskmaster is what I was booing.
Honestly, I'd be fine with it as long as he's, like just really swole and he keeps the mask on.
He's a great actor, man.
I think he would actually do a good job in the part. Because honestly, I don't really think Taskmaster needs a specific type of person. Like there was rumors that they may be casting a black person. Ooh. I don't really think it matters, to be honest.
It's one of those things where it's like, dude, if they're like we cast this black dude, he is great for it and he does great in the role, dude, I'm all for it. I just definitely don't think it's one of those things where it's like we have to cast someone of a different, or it has to be a white guy, or it has to be a black guy. Like, I don't think either one matters. As long as as long as they do a good performance, I'm for whoever it is.
Yeah, I really don't think it matters that much who they cast. I mean, obviously, don't cast like a short, fat dude or something.
Wow,
you know what I mean?
Are you sizist?
Oh wow!
I don't know is that a thing.
It's so stupid. I don't think so.
Aiden, is that a thing, man?
What?
Are you shooting up, Aiden? Are you doing heroin?
What?
No, sorry. I cannot wait to
your arm.
Star Wars trailer. Sorry, I just rewatched it again. I just can't. I cannot right now. Okay.
Anyway,
so we know how Aiden hated the Star Wars trailer.
Right. So I'm looking forward to that film. I know I was one of the people that was kind of disappointed that it's not going to be rated R like I thought it was.
Bummer.
But
I agree.
To be honest, if it's like The Winter Soldier, then I'm so down. I'm so down.
I'm here for it.
Hayden, what is wrong with you?
I'm just saying I'm here for it.
You just wait, just in the mic. Like, what is wrong with you? We're gonna kick you off, bro. One day we're gonna kick you off.
Yeah, it's gonna be me and Alex show.
We're gonna block you on all social media one day. You're just gonna be blocked.
I wonder where they went.
Right. Like, oh no, they have no more posts. Oh wait.
I guess it's over for everyone. No, you guys keep doing it without me.
Right. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, now we can talk about trailers.
Okay.
So
thank God.
In order of when they came out.
Oh, darn.
No, let's go. Let's start with. Hey, let's not do it. Let's start with the main topic first.
Start with the main topic, really?
I mean, it's your segment. You do how you want.
I think
your segment.
I don't want to hear.
No, I can wait. I can wait because I have the Joker trailer to talk about too.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
think we're gonna have more controversial opinions on that, anyways. So
yeah.
First off, you and controversial opinions, Finn.
That's all
the best rap album is Vanilla Ice's album.
When have I ever? I hate Vanilla Ice. My best rap album of all time is not even a controversial pick, by the way. The Low End Theory is a worldwide praised album.
I don't think that's the best album.
Oh, it definitely is, in my opinion.
It's one of the best. It's like top 3 for me.
Dang. Okay, you think Ready to Die is the best? We're not talking anymore.
Ready to Die is the best.
Nah.
Anyway. Ready to Die, Low End Theory.
Oh my gosh. Let's just go to the trailer.
Straight time!
Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, don't start with me with music. Anyway, so the Avengers trailers dropped.
Oh, sorry.
Aiden, I'm going to block you, bro. Stop screaming in the mic.
And here's the thing, Alex. You and I are both
So
just
excited.
equally excited. But Aiden just feels like he has to just yell. He doesn't know about podcasts.
Right.
So excited.
Aiden, I have on headphones. You are blowing my ears out.
Okay,
Jesus. I'm about to fight Aiden, bro.
I already did fight Aiden, bro. I was that guy outside his what do you call it? His balloon world or his jumpy place.
His balloon
No one knows
world.
what we're talking about.
Oh, did we not talk
Did I
about
tell
it on
the
an
story?
episode? Yeah, he did.
No, I think I
Not on
no,
the
I didn't. I
podcast.
called you guys. No, I called you guys.
Man, I must knock this guy out.
We could do that on a shorter episode.
On a shorter episode.
Yeah,
We'll talk
on
about
a
later.
larvae episode.
No,
Yeah,
Aiden, you were supposed to
Sorry.
Let's see if I remember to edit this.
Aiden is blocked. Aiden is blocked. Blocked.
Just mute him.
Banned.
Continue.
Anyway, the Avengers trailer dropped. If you scream in my ear, Aiden. Okay. The Avengers trailer dropped.
I can't stop laughing, dude.
I hate this word.
The Avengers trailer dropped. And there was like 2, I think, since the last. Well, no, 1, I think. The main one, anyway. The special look.
Well, it depends on because there's been like 2 trailers and then there's been an actual full clip. So.
Yeah, I'm talking about the trailers because I didn't watch the clips. I'm not watching anything else.
Yeah, I'm not either. We're not talking about those clips either, Aiden.
But you saw the special look, right, Finn?
Is that the one? Oh, that's not the one with Captain Marvel and Thor, is it?
It is.
I avoided that one. I'm avoiding.
Wait. No. The special look one was the special. Wait, what was it? The special look was the one with Iron Man's new armor in it, and at the end it was Cap, Thor, and Iron Man walking towards Thanos.
Oh yeah, no, that one was fire. No, I like that one.
Yeah, okay. So a couple things.
I'm not watching anything after that though.
Yeah, me either. A couple of things I want to talk about. I love Iron Man's new armor. I love that jump. One of the reasons why I really like that is because in the shot and the trailer, did somebody just take a picture?
Who?
Finn. Come on, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this. I'm trying to come out with this heat. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Don't hate me.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. It's better than chewing. It's better than chewing.
It is better than chewing.
Thank you.
I really like to out.
I am chewing. But you guys can't hear me, right?
I'm going to chew you up and spit you out. Pause.
The trailer. Anyway, one of the reasons I really like Iron Man's armor is because in the clip that they showed, I mean, that little edit that they showed, it actually kind of looks very real again, which is something that I feel like we've lacked in the movies. Like, it just looks like just straight up CGI, like especially in
why they don't look real anymore?
Why?
It's because it is all CGI. Like they used to use real suits.
Yeah, they used to use pieces. Yeah.
But now it's just like nope, and it looks like doo doo most of the time.
Yeah, I really do not like Infinity War.
You were just saying you loved the Mark 50 suit.
I love the Mark 50 suit. What are you talking about? I'm talking about.
He loves the design. Right.
Yeah. Oh, Aiden got caught slipping. Oh.
You said you thought they didn't look realistic and looked like doo doo.
Yeah, the CGI.
Aiden is the dumb.
Aiden, the design, the look of the suit.
Also, can we talk about how he starts with Mark 50 in Infinity War and somehow jumps to 85 in Endgame? Like what's going on?
It's called a Mark 85.
That's
it's supposed to. Isn't got to be like a 5-10 year time jump? Probably.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It might. I don't know.
Dude, this movie. Oh my god, I cannot.
Anyway,
I'm going
it
dark
still
on,
looks
like,
very.
Tuesday, man. I'm going dark.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it looks very real, and I'm really excited about it. Also, another thing, that last shot with Cap, Tony, and Thor walking towards Thanos.
It is in
that got me so hyped alone. It was just 100%. Oh my goodness!
It made me feel warm.
And the way Thanos was sitting there, like I'm about to smoke all of y'all, just got me so freaking hyped, bro. I'm so excited for that.
That's
I love Rocket's new outfit, the more comic looking outfit. I love that. The only thing I still don't like is the white outfits. They still have not sold me on the white. I hope that's a fake.
You should have seen the latest trailer.
That would be awesome.
I'm just telling you.
Aiden, please.
No. I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying, if you're like doubtful of the white suits, if you had watched that latest trailer, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm on board."
Yeah. Right now, I'm just like, I really hope that's a fake out, and actually in the movie they have like these really dope suits or something.
That would be super awesome. That'd be nuts if they could pull that off.
Right. But yeah, I'm really excited for that movie. I just need it to come out already. Like, I don't need to watch anything else. They already know that they got my money.
I don't think I've ever been.
I'm so sad.
The last time I was this hyped for a movie was when I was in like 5th grade in like 2011, and the day they announced the Avengers movie or whatever, like would not announce it. But you know what I mean? When they came out with like the image of the A, I made it like my flip phone background. I had it as that for like 2 years, and I'm like, I've not been this hyped since then. Like,
the last time I was this hype.
Or
was actually
Force Awakens probably too.
Last time I was this hype was Civil War. I wasn't extremely hyped for Infinity War because I just knew that it was going to be good, you know. But Civil War, I was so ready for Civil War. I was so ready.
Last time I was probably this hype was probably Infinity War, but like the first time I was like probably this hype was honestly Force Awakens. That like first teaser trailer where at the end Han and Chewie come on the Millennium Falcon. That like. I was insane after that. Oh my god!
Yeah, I was losing my mind when Civil War because I think it was honestly because of Spider-Man and Black Panther. I think that's why I was like really hyped because we had never seen them before.
Yeah, I was crazy for about Civil War. Like just the idea of seeing Spider-Man, Black Panther. I was like, oh, that's gonna be so cool.
Right.
One of my favorite comic stories is gonna be so cool. But then when I saw that trailer of Spider-Man, I probably felt warm inside for the rest of the month.
Yeah, I wanted Black Panther in that. One of the reasons why I was so excited for his first appearance was because I wanted to see him in the film since the first Avengers movie, and especially since watching Earth's Mightiest Heroes when it was on, which is still so good. So I was like really hyped to see both of them.
For real.
But I can't wait for this movie to come out.
100%.
Next trailer, the Joker trailer.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask Finn first. Finn, what did you think?
Oh my god.
Excuse you, Aiden. What was that?
No, I'm just about the trailer. I'm like, oh my god. Like
I thought you were like moaning because I was about to talk. I liked the trailer. I wasn't expecting to like it. I wasn't really hyped for this movie. I've been a big defender of like this movie because of Joaquin Phoenix. Like people are like, he's in it. I mean, I will tell you this: if you're the person that just goes around and say, yeah, I'm excited, but it'll never top Heath Ledger. If you're that person, don't talk to me. You're so annoying. Because I know people in real life that do that to me all the time. And it's like, well, guess what? That's what they're saying before Heath Ledger. They're saying that about Jack Nicholson. He'll never be able to top him. And guess what? You got the best performance, one of the best performances in the last 10 years. And guess what? Heath Ledger just hasn't topped Mark Hamill yet, so I don't even know why you're comparing right now. Like, sorry. I mean, sorry. I still don't think we've gotten a perfect Joker performance.
No, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill is a perfect.
That's what I'm talking. But I'm talking about like big. I'm talking about live action.
Oh, live action.
Oh no, Mark Hamill he changed the character. Period. Like he's the best. But I mean, I'm open to seeing how Joaquin Phoenix does it. He's one of the best actors we have right now. So it's why would I not be excited? My only thing is I love The Killing Joke. I really do. I just feel like I've seen a lot of it.
Lord.
I don't know if I'm wanting to see The Killing Joke without Batman, if that makes sense. You know what I mean, Alex?
Well, I don't really think it's going to be Killing
It's not.
Joke. I mean,
Well,
they're obviously taking.
I agree with you. I'm just saying with that idea of like, oh, it's Joker's origin. We see him in the comedy club. Like, it definitely will not be the exact same. But I mean,
I don't really think that matters if Batman's not in this because I highly doubt that we're going to see Joaquin fall into chemicals or anything. You know what I mean?
That would be kind of sick.
No,
like
this is looking
like getting the Red Hood helmet.
Right, yeah, I mean, they could do stuff like that, but I highly doubt that we would see. I think that this would be more like Nolan, where it's more realistic.
Yes, that's
so
what I was
I
thinking
doubt
too.
that we'll see something like that.
I
So
agree.
that's why I don't think it's a biggie that Batman isn't in it.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like I'm kind of sick of the whole like Nolan feeling of the universe. Like I'm kind of, you know what I mean? I'm kind of like ready for. I'm enjoying the actual comic stuff. Like I mean, Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies. Period. I'm not hating on Nolan at all. I'm just saying like the ultra realistic. Like I'm kind of tired of it. If that makes sense. A little.
I
bit.
mean, like where else are you seeing that though besides the Nolan?
Oh, I just saying like media. Oh, like what you see almost like with the Netflix stuff, which I love. Or you mean? I mean, you see like. I don't know. I'm drawing. No, I am drawing a blank. I normally would have good examples, but I'm drawing.
I know what you mean, but I really don't know.
Aiden, oh my gosh, dude, are you eating right now?
No.
Yes, you are.
Anyway, I'm really excited for the trailer. I think it's gonna be one thing that I know for certain is that even if the movie isn't good, Joaquin is not going to be bad in the movie. I know he's going to nail it because I cannot tell you a single bad Joaquin Phoenix performance. I cannot.
Can you tell me 3 Joaquin Phoenix performances?
Her, The Master.
That was him and Her. I forgot that he was in that.
Her, The Master, and
Master's really good.
Walk the Line.
Okay, nice flex. That was hard. Good job. I love 2 of those movies. I wasn't the hugest fan of Her.
Have you've seen The Master, right?
Yeah, I saw it once.
I rewatched that scene of him in the department store about trying to get the lighting right. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And I was like, this dude is perfect for the Joker. I'm sorry. He just looked actually crazy in that scene.
He's going to do a great performance, no doubt. That's not even
so I highly doubt that he would do a bad performance. I don't know about the movie. I can't say anything about the movie just yet. The trailer looks very good.
I'm nervous because it's DC. And I said half the stuff I got this week was Batman comics. So I mean, I love DC to death. I'm just nervous that it's like because I can probably talk about Shazam later. I absolutely loved Shazam, but then I absolutely hated like Justice League and Batman, and Superman and stuff. So it's like it's very hit or miss. I'm kind of nervous.
Oh my God, Aiden! Anyway. But I'm really excited. People think that the kid behind the gate is Bruce Wayne, which would actually be kind of sick. I just think he's a little too young.
Oh, it's definitely too young. It's so dumb. I hate that.
I wish he was like a little bit older.
Dude. It's my biggest problem with Gotham.
Yeah,
it's
same.
Like, we're like 30, and Bruce Wayne is like 10. So whenever he's like old enough, we're gonna be like 70 years old.
Right.
Like that makes sense.
It just looks weird, but I'm just so excited. The makeup has grown on me so much. I remember the first image, I was like, that looks kind of funky. But then the more time has gone on, the more I start to love the makeup.
I just want to see him be scary. I want to see him be scary.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The only thing that I want is that he kind of looks like a punk at the beginning of the trailer, and then he kind of turns to the not the Punisher. What the heck am I saying? The Joker. But I really hope that he just flips the switch completely and just goes scary. I do not want to root for him, if that makes any sense. I just kind of want to watch.
Yeah, I feel bad for him. This trailer makes me feel bad
I'm fine with feeling bad. I just don't want to root for him. You know, I
don't want to feel bad for him the whole movie. At the end,
not the whole movie. Once he goes Joker, I want to be kind of scared of him and be like, oh my God, I don't know what he's gonna do. I want him to be scary.
This is the guy who kills a studio audience of people for fun.
Right. Yeah, because I don't think we've gotten a really scary Joker yet. I mean, you could say that about Heath, but I think Heath was more unpredictable than scary.
He was pretty scary, though, man. Like, that scene where he's in the party, like, looking at that crowd, where he's like grabbing the girl's face and stuff. Like,
yeah. I mean, I thought that was scary, you know, for the characters, but I think somebody.
Like Alex said, I think he was more unpredictable, which is what made him like, okay, like,
what's he gonna do? Scary.
Yeah. Sure. I really just want to see, because like even in this makeup test where he goes from smiling to that serious face, that's what I want to see more of. I want to see just unhinged. I'm just gonna kill you. I don't need as much theatrics and like, you know, flopping around and stuff like that. I really just want him to just look like a very terrifying person. That's what I really hope that they do once he goes to the Joker side of things. It's fine having him, you know, be like a punk and feeling bad for him and like life is just, you know, putting him down and stuff like that at the beginning. But once he goes Joker, I just want him to just be terrifying. But I'm really excited. Yeah. Aiden, any thoughts? Anything to add?
Oh my! That laugh.
Oh, the laugh is great.
It was all right. Is that weird? Am I dumb? I feel like I'm wrong. Like I didn't want to be that guy. I loved it. Like I said, I love the Joker, and I don't want to come across on this podcast because this is the only side you hear of it is that as a Joker hater. Like I absolutely love him. I have countless like issues and trades from Joker, like Brian Azzarello book, love Killing Joke. I have him, love him. I'm just not sold yet. That's my problem. I'm just not sold yet.
Yeah.
I want to see.
I do need to hear him laugh a little bit more. But what I heard, I like it. I was worried that he wasn't going to be able to do a good enough laugh, you know. But I think it's. Oh my God, Aiden!
Sorry.
I'm really about to fight Aiden, bro. I'm about to. Oh.
I'm just glad that I'm not the one Alex's problem with this week.
Right.
I'm just glad I'm in the clear.
Anyway, I'm really excited for that film. So the last trailer I wanted to talk about, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Hold on. I'm getting the laugh so Finn can hear it real fast. I just want to play it again.
Yeah, I want to hear it again.
Just so we can hear it.
Oh, that is really good. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of the.
Yeah, you're thinking of Jared
Suicide Squad.
Leto.
Oh, that
Jared
one was
Leto,
trash.
yeah,
Why am I thinking of that one?
yeah.
I watched a Joker comparison video recently, so that's probably what I was thinking about.
Mm.
No,
that
yeah, you're
laugh's
good.
great.
I just want.
Yeah, even the laugh on the train, Aiden.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, that laugh's great.
Do you want me to play that one too?
No.
Yeah, play that one.
Sure.
Finn.
I was like, I don't know if we need it, but
God, dude.
oh, that's really good.
What's so funny?
God,
And this
dude,
one too. Oh no, wait, you gotta play the other one too.
Sorry.
What's so funny?
It's loading again.
Oh my God,
It's
Aiden.
the worst content ever.
Did you hear that?
He's like, yeah, he's like,
Hold on. It's at the very end. It's so good.
Yeah, his laugh is great,
That
man.
laugh is gonna
Yeah.
be so
that's
good.
better than Ledger's, I think.
Oh, Ledger's was
Ledger's
terrible.
was creepy,
No, it was not
but like
terrible.
it wasn't
I'm
terrible. it
I'm
was
sorry.
creepy.
I'm sorry.
His is like,
I put Leto in my head. My bad. Ledger's was great.
I was like, Alex, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had Leto in my
No,
mind
it's all
for some
good, it's all
reason.
I got
can all agree,
Leto
Leto's
on the
sucked.
line.
Yeah. Anyway, but the last trailer, The Rise of Skywalker. Aiden, take it away. I know you want to talk about it.
Oh my God, I have so much to talk about, guys. So much. Oh my God. Okay, so I've probably watched this, honest to God, 50 times or more by now.
Here's
Like,
how Aiden, here's how I think
Mm.
about it. If I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan here, and Alex is the
Mhm.
biggest Punisher fan here, I view you as the biggest Star Wars fan here because Alex and I, at least for me, I love Star Wars to death. Like one of my favorite
Oh, same.
my favorite film of all time is Empire Strikes Back. But I'm like,
Oh,
Mhm.
same.
Aiden's on another. That's your favorite movie ever?
What, Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
That's one of the best movies ever.
I know. I just didn't know if it was like your number one.
100%.
No, but Aiden, like you're on another level. So I want you to. I want
Well,
you
yeah,
to take
okay,
it
so
away. He's like,
basically,
yeah.
I'm going like I'm not gonna go shot by shot, but I'm just gonna talk about it. First, it starts off with Rey in the desert. My theory was because I originally watched it in
Oh
class. with
God,
the,
are we
like,
talking about
volume.
theories?
Well,
We're
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
theories.
no.
You got a problem with theories,
not
big
too
dude?
much. Not too
I
much.
do, because they're always wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh no, I'm just okay. I'll just talk about no theories. Though. All right. So, well, is she on Tatooine or Jakku? Like that's kind of like what which
Probably
planet is she
Jakku.
on?
I don't know why she would be on. I don't know why she'd be on Tatooine. Like,
Like
where?
my
To
guess
me-
is why she'd be on Tatooine is because Luke's like like in Return of the Jedi, like when Luke goes to Jabba's palace, he kind of has like that little camp. I don't know if you guys have seen the bonus scene with him like on the green lightsaber, he like turns it on and stuff, and he's like
Yeah.
working on it. I'm guessing she might be there to like go to his hut and like get some stuff, lightsaber parts, whatever. That could be something, or it is Jakku and she's just back to Jakku. And
Who do you think's in that TIE fighter? Do you think it's Kylo?
Kylo. Yeah, I think that's Kylo. I'm almost 100% that's Kylo's actual like interceptor he uses in Last Jedi.
I actually think that the hands that we saw is a fake out. I think it's probably somebody totally unrelated in that fighter.
that could be true.
They
too.
showed a shot. They showed a shot of hands. I'm like, they could just be faking.
That's
Like,
true.
oh yeah, this is totally in the same edit.
Aiden, do you
Yeah.
think that it's Palpatine at the end? Be honest. Do you think it's Palpatine?
Yes, 100%.
Who doesn't think it's Palpatine?
Yeah.
I'm not.
If you don't think it's Palpatine,
What?
Finn, did you see though what happened after they played the trailer at Star Wars Celebration? Ian McDiarmid walked out and then in his Palpatine voice said, "Roll it again."
Oh, that's hard. No, I
Yeah.
almost like want to play devil's advocate because I think it's Palpatine, but like everyone's so sure that it's Palpatine that I'm almost thinking like, are we positive though? You know what I mean?
And there also is a tweet, I believe, by J.J. Abrams saying that Palpatine is confirmed in this movie.
Oh, then yeah, it's Palpatine. Why would I ever heard anybody ever say it? That right there? If he's saying, "Oh yeah, this character that everyone's theorizing," yeah, they're in it. By the way.
Yeah.
Like,
so
what?
Yeah. But like debate is, I mean, again, I'm not really getting into a theory, but like a lot of people have been saying, oh, it's like a clone. Oh, it's like if you know, I think you guys have played Battlefront 2, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, have you seen like that little like he's like in this kind of weird like projected like kind of man? Yeah.
I know what you're
Some
talking
people think it's like that kind of stuff. I think because why would they all three be going to the Death Star unless Palpatine's been living there?
I
Like,
told you
like,
that could. I don't trust the trailers anymore after Last Jedi. I think that they just like see it and then they just keep going.
There's
Like,
no
oh, look
way
at that.
J.J. Abrams would have that. There's no way. I'm guessing they're
thinking of the
going to
worst
keep
possible
Palpatine.
outcome. Always.
I mean, it's a good idea because you never know, but I think J.J. Abrams is gonna reunite.
Well, I like
Star
Last
Wars.
Jedi, and I bet this is going to be better than the Last Jedi. So I'm beyond excited because
I did not like Last Jedi.
I'm
It's not
me
because
either.
I'm
and
like
I know you're not a Last Jedi hater,
Yeah.
but I'm so tired of Last Jedi haters. Like, oh,
yeah, I feel.
I just don't like
just-
the haters that hate it for like weird reasons.
or
Like,
even
I
the
understand
super
the
vocal
Rose
haters.
plot
Like,
and,
I
like,
don't care if you like it or not.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear about it all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
The things that I didn't like were some of the fight choreography stuff, the whole Rose and Finn thing, General Holdo, and the fact that every single thread went kind of nowhere almost. Rey's parents, nothing. Snoke, nothing. Phasma, nothing. It was like, dang, like what was even the point? And Poe, I barely even realized that Poe was there half the time. Like I feel like he's given nothing to do in Last Jedi. Other than that, I thought certain stuff was great. I liked seeing Luke again. I liked the Yoda surprise. I thought that was great. I always enjoy seeing Carrie Fisher. I thought Daisy Ridley did a good job with what she had.
Yeah, we get it.
I really liked Rey's stuff.
Most people, and I didn't have that many problems Last Jedi. I didn't like the Finn and Rose stuff. Rose is great. That was pretty much my only beef with it, basically.
It felt very forced, but yeah. So in the trailer, we also get like Lando's. So we got Leia's theme playing through the whole trailer, which I thought was awesome. Kind of a nod, I think, to Carrie Fisher for sure, but I think that was beautiful. Lando is back.
Yes, I'm interested in seeing how he returns. Like, do they find him? Yeah. Does he find them? I'm interested in seeing that.
So I'm beyond excited for that. So that's going to be really cool. We have the big three basically throughout the trailer all together. Finn and Poe are on this kind of barge that are running like kind of away from a TIE fighter that's shooting at them. I'm guessing it's the same planet Rey's on, whether it be Tatooine or Jakku or wherever. But the big three are all together on that, kind of like oceanside island, wherever they are. So it looks like, because in the first one, it was really Rey and Finn, and then Poe was kind of at the end with Finn, and like, kind of then they never met. And then the same goes with Last Jedi. It was basically Rey and then Finn and Poe through the whole thing. And so now we officially get all three of them working together, which I am beyond excited for. And then, of course, the Death Star wreckage in the ocean. That's pretty obvious. When I first watched it, I thought it was a mountain for some reason, but then I obviously recognized the dish. And then Palpatine's laugh at the end, and the title, The Rise of Skywalker. And I think J.J. Abrams knew a couple things. One, he knew how split the fandom was, so I think it was brilliant of him to show Luke, or to first have Luke's voicing over stuff. Because it's kind of for those Star Wars fans who are upset with Luke's dying. Like, it's obvious now that he's at least going to be in this film as a, force projection, whatever. Then we have The Rise of Skywalker, obviously, is the title. What does that mean? Does that mean Kylo's going to be redeemed? Does that mean Rey's going to turn out to be a Skywalker? Like, there's so many different ways you can take that title. So, again, genius of him to do that, because now it's kind of instilling faith in the fans who didn't think they'd watch Star Wars again for some reason because they're stupid anyway.
Right. And I originally wasn't a fan of the title because I thought it kind of sounded stupid. Then I realized all of the Star Wars titles are kind of stupid.
No, that's not true. There's one amazing title.
Which one?
The Phantom Menace.
No, that's a lie.
That title is so
boo.
Brilliant. How is that title not good? How? Tell me.
No, that sounds so stupid. The Phantom Menace.
It's so good.
All of them are actually doo-doo titles. Whatever.
Whatever.
A New Hope.
Whatever.
Empire Strikes Back.
Everything else
Attack
is super,
of the Clones.
Okay, whatever. I think everything else is super straightforward, but Phantom Menace is the one where it's like, man, this is actually like a deeper title than just.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Real quick, ranking of Star Wars movies. I want to hear you guys'.
All
Finn,
right,
you
that's
go
easy.
No, I'm not going first. I have to think.
Okay, Aiden.
Okay, you ready for this? First of all, number one, Empire Strikes Back, right?
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
We all know everybody's number one is Empire Strikes Back.
It's not sure, man. A lot of people put 4 up there.
No, I mean ours, the 3 of us.
Oh yeah, sure.
Then it goes New Hope.
Okay.
For me, that's how I'm feeling. Then I'd say it goes. Are we counting like the kind of side movies like Rogue One and stuff, right?
Yes,
or are we not?
We are.
Okay. Then it would probably go Revenge of the Sith for me. That's third. Then, yeah, probably. And then fourth would be Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Fifth would be Force Awakens. Sixth, Road One. Seventh would probably be Episode 1. Eighth
Phantom
would
Menace.
be episode. Yeah. Eighth would be so. Hold on. Go back. Instead of Phantom Menace being.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Put Solo there, then Phantom Attack, and then Last Jedi. And like, I still like I love honestly the prequels because a lot of people are in it for like the lightsaber fights, and I really like the lightsaber fights, but I also like kind of learning more about the Star Wars universe. So that's why Last Jedi would be last, but it's because I loved Last Jedi. Like, it was like my second favorite Star Wars film when I saw it. But like, the more I watch it, the more I find like little flaws in it, and that goes for mostly anything, but Last Jedi in particular. So that's why it's kind of down. Even though I still like it, I don't like it more than I don't like more other films. You know what I mean?
You want to hear mine?
Yeah.
That's right.
Empire Strikes Back, obviously. A New Hope.
Obviously.
Then Rogue One for me.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
I think I really think Rogue One is the best one that we've gotten of the new movies so far, and that Vader scene took it over the top for me, really.
100%.
Then Empire, New Hope, Rogue One, then Return of the Jedi, then Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, yeah.
Then Force Awakens. Then Phantom Menace. No, then Last Jedi. Then Phantom Menace. I didn't see Solo, actually. I haven't seen Solo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You still haven't seen Solo.
Yeah, I wasn't interested. Okay. Yeah, then Last Jedi, and then Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones is the worst Star Wars movie to me. It has no redeeming qualities. Like, it has no... Like, at least Phantom Menace has Darth Maul and Duel of the Fates.
I like seeing, like, the Dooku fight with Anakin and Obi-Wan. Like, I like seeing that big arena scene, too. Like, I feel like that's kind of, like, a cool little thing. But other than that, I
didn't... That just looked like a fart of CGI at the time when I first watched it. So, Attack of the Clones is the worst one to me, without a doubt. Finn, do you have yours yet?
I do.
Okay.
I just gotta make sure I get it right. Okay. Here we go. Episode 5, greatest film ever made. Greatest film I've ever seen. Episode 5. Episode 4. Episode 7.
Pretty much everyone has the first two the same.
I put episode 7.
Wow. So you have Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Force Awakens
I
at
feel
3? Dang.
Yeah,
I had it at like 4 or 5, I think.
It switches between Return of the Jedi a lot, but I really love that movie a lot. Any complaints I really see about Force Awakens don't really make sense to me.
Same.
Like, it's a rehash of the fourth one.
Who cares?
That's my biggest complaint.
Yeah, it would be.
It literally doesn't look like a new movie. It just looks like the same one with new characters.
I disagree. I say it looks like a new movie in the same universe. Is how I look at it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's like the exact same stuff. We have to destroy this big thing in space, and we have to get this person off a sand planet to do it.
What happens in the Phantom Menace?
What happens in the Phantom Menace? The same thing, except they have Darth Maul and Duel of the Fates.
But then you have Kylo Ren. Then you have that scene in the snow.
Did you just say Kylo Ren?
Yeah, you got a problem?
Come on, get that out of here, man. Kylo's
in the first
halfway
movie.
Dookie.
I love
Honestly,
Kylo Ren.
no, okay. I think Last Jedi made him more Dookie than he should have been. Because in the first movie, for that first half with his helmet on, he was actually pretty
Dude,
badass.
that first scene,
But then
when
he
freaking
took his helmet off
catches
and he got a little
that
whiny.
laser in the middle of the air.
Yeah,
kidding me?
when you first saw that, you were like, "Oh god."
Besides Duel of the Fates, what do you see Darth Maul do that entire movie?
Fight Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan at the same dang time.
Great. Yeah, I said what besides
That's
Duel of
Fates.
What else do you see?
Oof.
Oh, I thought you just meant the song. That's what I was talking about when I said
besides the
Fates.
song.
What I'll do.
Every other scene he was in. Gold.
Where are the other scenes he was in? One other scene he was in.
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head.
Besides when he's riding through the sand.
I mean, I don't know them all off the top of my head.
Gold.
But
I don't know
still
them.
dope.
I don't know them, but they were gold.
Bro, do you know the last time I saw Phantom Menace?
How long ago?
In theaters.
It was like 8 years ago. But it's still better than
really? It's been that long?
I think you need to do yourself a rewatch because I think your list would change.
No, I've seen most of the scenes again. It's just, I mean, like on YouTube, but I haven't watched like the full movie through and through. But I think Darth Maul is much better than Kylo Ren in Force Awakens. I mean, all together with Force Awakens and The Last Jedi.
More of a badass, but like, if you thought about Force Awakens, like if you rewatch it, and if like when you first watched it, you have to admit, until Kylo took off his mask, he was pretty intimidating.
I think
he was intimidating until he took off his mask.
More of a baby than he.
The thing is,
I didn't have a problem with him in Last Jedi at all.
Last Jedi, I just really did not like that.
My real only beef with Kylo Ren in Last Jedi is that he takes off his helmet. That's the only real beef I have with him in that movie.
The whole time, dude. Yeah,
I hated that. I hated that.
You know what I also didn't like? His shirtless scene.
That's kind of odd.
That made Finn warm inside. That's for sure.
I didn't mind it. I liked his.
That was a joke. It was just so weird. Even Luke drinking the milk was so weird in Last Jedi.
I think it's a lot of that Star Wars comedy though. Like there's a lot of stuff like that.
That comedy wasn't even as good as all the other movies. I think.
Okay. Agree. Disagree.
But anyway, okay. So your list. So you said
Episode 5, Episode 4, Episode 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Episode 6.
Okay.
Rogue One.
Okay.
Episode 8.
Okay.
Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Solo.
Okay.
And then Phantom Menace, and then Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones is just the worst
a pile
one.
of garbage.
That is the worst one.
That's funny because that's one of my.
It's not a good movie. Revenge of the Sith.
No, it's not really that good.
But it has a couple scenes that I.
It's the best prequel, 100%.
Yeah,
but they're all garbage. So
yeah, the most redeeming things that come out of the prequels is Darth Maul, Ewan McGregor as
I like
Obi-Wan.
General Grievous in certain times.
Sometimes, although I can't stand the voice. I can't stand it.
I didn't mind it. I like his design a ton.
Oh, the music of the prequels.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Duel of the Fates is still one of my favorites.
But listen to the Revenge of the Sith music. Like Order 66 music is actually heartbreaking if you like listen to it. It is some sad.
You know what?
And like when Anakin like starts murdering all like the freaking officers or whatever.
Yeah, you know what irks me about the prequels the most? Mainly Revenge of the Sith, is that the story is actually really good. It was just done so horribly.
Yes, you know? I agree 100%.
What about Revenge of the Sith is really good? I don't understand.
I said the story. What are you talking about?
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, wait, what about the story was like so good?
Like, the whole idea of Order 66 and Anakin's fall and all that, that was actually just a really... When you say it... Yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds dope. But when it was on screen, it was terrible.
How it was executed was a little. Well, yeah, I think less in. I feel like that's more in the 2 and 1 rather than the third. Because in the third movie, if you think about like the pacing, like the way it builds up to Palpatine being revealed,
third one's
and like
too long,
how
man.
he. Yeah, I know, but how he takes power, and then like how that leads to him being the Supreme Emperor.
Yeah. Honestly,
that is all good. It's just, some of the dialogue is where it gets.
If Peter Jackson did Revenge of the Sith, that would be so hard. I guarantee you that would be dope.
If you change some actors and stuff, sure.
Oh yeah, get rid of Hayden Christensen. Get completely rid of him. and like get him far away.
I don't think it was really. I think it was more his lines, and it made him sound.
No, he was terrible.
It was both. I mean, I don't think he's like Satan. Like I don't think he's the worst thing ever. But I do think the lines are what made him worse. It was like,
dude, I'm making a meme of hating
I
Christian.
guarantee
no, but it's like he was bad, and then the lines made him the worst.
I guarantee you, if Ewan McGregor was playing Anakin and he said, "You underestimated my power," he would deliver the line better than Hayden.
You underestimated my power.
You underestimated my power.
You were supposed to join this. He's like,
don't try it.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Right, he was terrible. Get him far away.
Yeah,
It's rough and cold.
Yeah, I understand. I just can't imagine another Anakin Skywalker. Just because, like,
literally get anybody else. Get anyone else.
Hey, cartoon Anakin's way better.
He was terrible. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Anyway.
Okay,
so that's an interesting list, guys.
Do we have anything else for screen time?
No, I don't think so.
I forgot to pick my critiques.
You suck. Okay, but before we get to that, Aiden, pick them right now while I'm talking. There was a tweet has been found out, that has been like discovered recently. I just saw a post about it. So this guy called Gabriel Garcia. And this is fact-checked, and this is true. Like, it is still on his feed now. Like, if you look at it right now, if you find his account, you can still see it there. On November 21st, 2012, his tweet was, Star Wars Episode 7, The Rise of Skywalker, The Emperor Lives. That was his tweet in 2012. And
okay, that's a little weird.
Damn.
That's a little weird.
Damn. Damn.
That's really weird considering that J.J. Abrams has literally said that they had no plan for this trilogy, and that's why things got so weird with Last Jedi, was that they didn't really have like a set storyline going.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It looks to be true. I mean, I still don't know all the details.
I mean, like, I'm not saying that it's not true. It's just like really kind of weird. It definitely didn't happen in Episode 7 though, so he was wrong about that.
Yeah, that's facts. Okay, Alex, you want to do your critiques?
Yeah, sure. We can get to mine. Aiden, can you screen share? No?
I certainly can.
Okay, wow.
Okay, Finn. Okay, buddy.
You think we're buddies, dude? We're just business associates. Outside of this
right.
podcast,
I freaking hate you, Aiden. I hate you so freaking much.
Outside of this podcast, we're done, dude.
Lord, I just got roasted. All right, hold on. I'm sitting like kind of vertically in my chair. So
you deserve it based on all that chewing.
Hold on.
Dude.
Ow. That. Okay.
I think Aiden thinks this is like.
I like your favorite. Wait,
podcast.
Is your favorite from this week, Aiden?
Yes.
Is your favorite from this week?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
Just making sure.
You see my favorite, right?
And it was like, yes.
Yeah, I see it.
Yes.
Okay, so my critique is okay.
Oh,
Aiden is killing me today. I swear.
I'm driving Alex so crazy. Okay, here we go. Where are the shots? The shots. Don't believe me. Just watch. There we go. No.
Oh my god.
This is the worst. This is the second worst episode, but the last episode was the worst.
I got it. Chill. What the hell?
Spoilers already.
What's going on?
We're gonna kick Aiden off, bro. One day. One day I'm gonna kick him off. Physically.
What is going on?
Okay, I'm just gonna talk about it already.
No. I'm doing it. Give me 5.
Aiden.
You're gonna swipe.
I'm not gonna edit all of this. This is too much to edit.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm just gonna start talking about it. Okay, so my shot is by a viewer of the podcast, Forever Evil on Instagram.
My guy, I love him. He's such a good dude.
Okay. Yeah, he's an avid viewer of the podcast. We really appreciate you listening, dude. And this is a shot that he did with the SH Figure Arts Thanos and the Legends Captain Marvel, and it's on this black background. And there, it's finally on screen. And Thanos is like choking Captain Marvel, and he's like, gritting his teeth. And hey, Finn, come on, man.
I don't know. It's just the way you say gritting his teeth. Like,
is he not gritting his teeth?
I don't know. He's gritting something.
Oh my god! What is? Anyway. The captain says you're out of your league, Captain. And I actually really like the pose here.
It's also
I just
fire
kind of
capture,
wish.
by the way.
Yeah, that's actually really sick. I just kind of wish that her head was up a little bit more because she just kind of seems unamused that he's choking her right now. Like she doesn't really look that afraid. I mean, that could just be like a statement of some sort. I don't know if that's what he was going for. But the only thing I wish is that he used more white light and maybe dim the light a little bit because there's a lot of color going on. You know what I mean? Like I think there's like red and blue lights going on, and I just kind of would have liked more white and maybe just like a little bit of light above them. But other than that, I do kind of like the pose. I would have liked a slightly lower angle, you know, maybe like a little bit of a camera tilt.
Facts.
But yeah, I actually kind of really like this setup. What do you guys think?
I
Finn?
like it a lot. I can't really see it, but Aiden's out. Is Aiden here?
Aiden is gone. How are we still
Aiden
live?
dipped.
Oh wait, are we still live? Go
It
look
says
on
live.
YouTube.
It says.
I'm looking on YouTube right now. Hold on. We're still live, I think.
My guy Aiden,
I think we're still live, yeah.
Where did you go?
I think. Oh no, are we?
My guy Aiden, where did you go?
Okay, yeah, we're still live.
Sick.
I don't know what happened to Aiden. There he is.
Hey,
where did you
there's the
go?
A1. There's my A1
Is there?
ground grasshopper.
Oh, what's
Sorry.
hold on.
Aiden,
What the heck
are you
happened?
doing? What is wrong with you? He's like, hold on. What are you doing? The grease ball has returned.
Hurry up!
I swear Aiden is like that one drunk coworker. I swear. He's
The
that
grease-
dude that comes hangover.
What is he doing?
Aiden.
Sorry,
The
my laptop died, and I sprinted upstairs, and I got like the cord stuck in my headset, and then I thought I was gonna die again. Oh, it's a long.
The grease ball has returned.
Okay.
Oh my god. Anyway, we were talking about Forever Evil's photo.
Yeah.
Finn, did you have any
I
thoughts
like
on it?
the I don't know. I feel like the colors and stuff are cool. Maybe a little bit less, just a tiny bit, so you're not like kind of like washing it out with too much color. You know what I mean? But I like it. I like the pose.
Yeah,
maybe,
I feel you.
Yeah, maybe just Captain Marvel a little bit, but it's good work, man. I appreciate the grind, and I appreciate you watching.
Okay.
So these are the
Yeah.
thoughts of mine. I echo the sentiments of my podcast hosts. I wasn't really here for those sentiments, but I know they were good.
He's right. He's right. You know.
So I like it. I don't really know what you guys said, so I'm just gonna say some things. Tell me if you already said them, but I think there should be a little more backlight, a little bit on Thanos. Like the shadows are kind of taking over, especially his left shoulder and top of his head a little bit. Maybe top light could help with that too. I like the light coming from under him. I think that looks awesome. The way the gauntlets lit up is bothering me a tad because like the gems are very faded. Like there's a little bit of white light, like especially on the knuckles. So if that could be maybe a little better, but I like the way this is posed. Also, she doesn't really look like she's in like a frantic state. She just kind of looks like she's like, yeah. So
that's what I've said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want you to title this episode the worst episode ever on
I don't know if
iTunes.
it's
No,
that,
it is
because-
not. We've had worse.
And guess what? The worst
episodes.
episode was the time where you were never here. That was the worst one, where it was like you were barely here the whole time.
Yeah, that was.
This
the
might
worst
be
one.
the
Where y'all
new
said
one.
I had a southern
No,
accent,
it's
which
not.
still makes no
You
sense.
do.
I do not. I
He
do
does
not.
not.
Does
Okay,
he really?
anyway.
I don't know if he actually does. I just kind of want to say
Anyway,
he
go to
does.
Finn's critique. Let's go.
Okay,
Come
let me
on.
see
Here we
it.
go.
I don't even remember what it looks like.
Aiden,
It's on
I
the screen.
swear I'm gonna fight you.
Okay, we got a
Stop
new
it with the screaming.
constructive critique from Deadpool7129_ACBA with a shot that's very close to my heart. A little Charmeleon versus a little Alolan Rattata. It looks like.
Oh,
Thank you so much for submitting your work. First of all,
Aiden.
Sorry.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. No, I'm just kidding. But I appreciate the grind. I appreciate you submitting. I know it sucks kind of having your work torn apart sometimes, but I hope it makes you better. I appreciate you submitting, and I wanted to say that I really like the idea of using Pokemon. I don't think there are enough good Pokemon shots on. But maybe because I would brighten up the setup as a whole.
Wait.
I mean,
Re-say that. Re-say that. You glitched.
I'm sorry. I would just say brighten up the setup a lot. Like
Okay.
put more light.
All right.
If he's a flame character and there's flames around him and behind him, they should look like fire. You know what I mean? And the way to make it look like fire is by lighting it up. But I really like some of the framing. Maybe pull it back a little bit. You know what I mean? Try to get the Alolan Rattata more in frame, because unless you were an actual Pokemon fan, like, you wouldn't really be able to tell what that was. And then I would also say change the background color a little bit, because I used to use pink a lot. Well, not really a lot. I used to use it sometimes, and I feel like it just kind of looks, unless you're using like a certain character, it kind of looks kind of cheap. And I would maybe try like a blue or something, kind of some contrasting colors a little bit. Will you guys have anything to say on this?
Yeah, I pretty much agree with everything you said. I really like this kind of Dutch angle on it, and yeah, I kind of would have liked to see him pull back a little bit more. But yeah, I really like the framing here, to be honest. I mean, obviously just pull back a little bit, but yeah, and get those flames lit up some more. But yeah,
for sure.
Aiden.
Yeah, I agree with the sentiments that I was here for with my podcast peers. I think the flames definitely should be lit up a little more, but I do like the color. But I feel like they're, in this instance, lit up a different way. I guess like they're lit up a little more than I don't want to say Charizard, because it's not Charizard. It's what is it?
Charmeleon.
Okay, I want to say Charmeleon, but I felt like it was wrong. So yeah, I feel like Charmeleon would like, I wish he was lit up a little more, or at least like an orange hue. That way he like kind of looked a little more on fire, or at least, doing something with the fire, because he looks very underlit to be, working with the fire. Completely agree with the pink background. I definitely think that needs to be changed to like a dark blue, navy, like kind of like a darker blue or a lighter blue. I feel like that'd make this a lot better, and just a little more light in general through the shot. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
Okay.
you Aiden, you want to do yours?
All right, this shot right here. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Oh no, not this one. This one. Okay. So this is by That Geek Bob. I believe we've done it maybe once or twice on here, but it's mainly the same people that are always submitting work, which is fine because we love helping you guys become better artists. This is a little grainy. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's because of the different kind of lighting that you did. And I think this is probably shot on a phone, would be my guess. First of all, Stormtrooper's pose is great. He looks like he's aiming down this. I feel like the blaster could be a little lower because it doesn't look like he's aiming down the sights, really. It looks like the scope, at least in my eyes, I don't know about you guys, that it's like above his eyes, like on his helmet. Is that just me?
No, that's not just you. No.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so just I'd move that down a little bit. I like the fire. I think I like how it's like more base lit. That kind of looks, a little more realistic because it gets, not as bright through the flame. The background has a lot of shadows on it. You're gonna really want to start hitting your background with more lights, whether it be those kind of hot lights or just a desk lamp of some kind. You gotta try to, one, eliminate shadows, and two, just kind of really brighten it up, because that'll be most of the time, I wouldn't say the center of your display, but that's gonna be like a very fundamental part of your display. The prop usage looks cool. I like the Stormtrooper on the ground. I don't think there's any problems with that at all. I just think lighting is really in the camera that you're using. Look at Alex's photos. I always say this to literally anyone who says using a phone is like hard or impossible to do, because you can always make a phone work. Literally go look at Alex's photos, because he makes a phone work every single time he used it in the past. So you can make a phone work. It's all about the lighting. And yeah, lighting can be, sometimes you can be hindered by it. So maybe go get some desk lamps. They can be pretty cheap, or even cheaper lamps on Amazon. Like Alex has these snake lights that are, I mean, not necessarily super cheap, but cheaper than most like desk lamps at Target and stuff. So just go get some cheap lights you can use in your display to really boost it up. But again, posing's good. Like just the staging in general is good. Just light up that backdrop more and light up like the figure. You guys?
Yeah, I agree with pretty much everything you said. I really like the setup. The posing is great. I just would have chosen a different color backdrop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, I feel you 100%.
I don't think I would have gone with such deep, like orangey red.
Another thing
that,
too, really if you're struggling with lighting, go all black. Do a felt backdrop, a black felt, because then you don't have to light it, and you can use those lights on your scene, and that also helps a lot of the time because it's supposed to be dark. So yeah, that'll work.
Sure. Yeah. And I would just say maybe just like pull it in a little bit, the crop, but I think it looks pretty
100%.
All right, you guys want to get into favorites?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll do mine first. Yes. No. Aiden, can you pull it up? No.
Aiden, where are you?
Okay, so my critique is by the excellent Project Piper Customs on Instagram, Ben Piper. It is like a recreation of Ebony Maw torturing Doctor Strange, trying to get the Time Stone, and it looks spot on. He's
Yeah.
Ben is always brilliant at just using the most random things and making them look just so good. Like he's just great at that. Like this looks spot on. Ebony Maw is looking straight at Doctor Strange, and I don't even know what these needles are that he found, but they look absolutely perfect. I have nothing else to say. It just looks great. It's phenomenal.
Fanboy.
No, for real, it looks great. I love the lighting and the focus is so
100%.
Great.
This movie recreation is definitely spot on. I think this is like a great example of less is more in terms of lighting. If you can actually dark light one of your settings well, they can do wonders for it. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Seriously.
All right, Finn, you want to do yours?
Yes, sir. You know what I'm talking about? No, not you're not. Nah, okay, whatever. Not even a big deal. Anyways, my shot is by Carlo Jonathan Lino. I found this in Beyond the Toys. I'm not exactly sure if he has an IG or anything like that. But this is a shot of John Wick Chapter 2, and it has like a bunch of suited bodies all pointing a freaking gun at his head, and it's recreating that one poster, and it looks phenomenal. Like the black background is solid. The posing's great. The lighting's awesome. It's so crisp. It's so well done. Like, love this shot. Love everything about it. What do you guys think?
I think it's great too. I would have loved to have seen a black and white version of this too. I just think it looks really dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is one of the best looks at the head on this.
Yes.
Like I think this is where it looks the best, because a lot of times it just kind of looks a little funky, but I actually really like the way it looks here.
I agree 100%, dude. Oh, you sound like twins.
All right, Aiden, you want to get into yours?
Yeah. Mine's by the ever so talented Michael Wispin. Of course, everyone saw this. He's basically, for us, I know all three of us, kind of the lighting guru in terms of just making the softest lighting ever. If you can just look at, I mean, the staging here, top notch. First of all, I mean, the way like the little flower is there on the side with the couch. I know Alex and me both have this couch set up, so
I wish, dude.
The Muppet Kitchen in the back, the way Eddie Brock's sitting and Peter's sitting and like their look at each other, the cutout is so perfect. It's unreal. The lighting on it is perfect. The soft lighting throughout this whole display is amazing. The MJ in the back, the staging, the focal points, just, I mean, what else can you say? What about you?
Incredible. I still really want this stupid Muppets Kitchen so bad. But yeah, the lighting, I don't know how he does this really soft lighting. I've never seen him have a light spot or a glare on a figure ever. And his cutouts, like he and Brandon Deichler, or Deichler, however you say it, I think it's Deichler.
Mm-hmm.
They both have the best cutouts I've seen. Like, they're neck and neck with cutouts. I think they're incredible. This is really great. This is great posing. I still really want this Mayfix Spider-Man. I'll probably never get it. I really want this kitchen more.
Yeah, I agree with you, man.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
I love everything about this dude, and the cutout is so crisp, and the Eddie Brock, everything about it is just so well done. Especially like, just the lighting. I can't even get over it. I don't even want to look at it. It's so good.
All right,
he did such a good job, for real. I love it.
Yeah, but I think that about wraps up our critiques and favorites.
Pretty much, takes care of everything. Honestly, guys, thank you all so much for joining us for the 12th episode of the Shutterbugs podcast. Want to thank my hosts, Alex and Aiden.
Wait. Before we end it, you got to talk about what we're doing now in terms of our podcast.
I gotta go in a sec, so I'm gonna do this really quick. Basically, guys, we're trying to trim down the podcast episodes to about 2 hours each. We're trying to do that. We're still gonna go bi-weekly. Every once in a while, we'll throw up a bonus episode on the off weeks called Shutter Larva episodes. So instead of Shutterbug, it's a Shutter Larva. Because it's like a little baby episode. And there's going to be a lot of fun. We're trying to have more discussions instead of just kind of listing off things. And we're going to trim down our pickups and binges section. We'll maybe doing, like, for each section, like 3 to 4 or 5 of the most important things of the week. So we're just kind of keeping it trimmed down a little bit. But yeah, so that's probably going to be our new vision moving forward. I'm excited.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's
gonna
gonna
be
be a
great.
blast. Yeah,
And we're gonna kick Aiden off next episode because
exactly. It's just gonna be me and Alex running the show.
right.
Oh my
No,
god.
for real.
Eventually, it'll just be me because I'm the least annoying out of everybody.
See, you're also the
please,
most
mouth
full of yourself out of
open
everybody
all the
too.
time.
So
Uh-huh.
you said mouth open all the time.
Muppet.
Anyways, it's been a lot of fun. We'll see you all next week. But until then, keep taking toy pics and be good people.
Be good people.
We are out. Wait,
sound
everyone
like-
should turn on their video. Everyone,
Okay,
just
hold
to
on.
wave goodbye.
See my hole in my ceiling?
Alex, come on. God, look at how much of a mess I am this fine morning.
No, you look great.
What about?
Buddy.
Let's see, Finn. Oh, it's because. Oh, whoops. There we go. There we go, guys. All right, Finn's waving goodbye. Alex is doing some
Hate this dude.
messed up stuff.
Hate this dude.